Good morning, Excellencies, President of Mozambique, Minister of Tourism, Minister of State, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great honor to stand before you here today, not only as the CEO of Kleber Group, but as someone who has the privilege of witnessing one of the most remarkable transformations currently taking place on the African continent. A transformation called Angola. When we first began our collaboration with the Ministry of Tourism, we were not looking at a destination that needed to be invented. Angola did not need a story. Angola already had a story. The story was written in its landscapes, in the power of Calandula Falls, in the silence of Namib Desert, in more than 1,600 kilometers of Atlantic coastline, in the cultural richness of its people, in the rhythm that exists in every corner of this nation. The rhythm was already there. The question was, how do we help the world hear the story? The answer was never advertising. The answer was vision, because tourism is not really tourism. Tourism is about identity. Tourism is about confidence. Tourism is about how a nation presents itself to the world. And the world responds to nations that believe in themselves. Together with the Ministry of Tourism, under the leadership of Mr. Marcio Daniel, we launched a simple but powerful idea. Visit Angola, the rhythm of life. Not as a slogan, not as a campaign, but as a national narrative. A narrative capable of connecting nature, culture, investment, infrastructure, business, innovation, and people. Because the future belongs to destinations that stand for something, and Angola stands for authenticity. Over the last year, we have seen something extraordinary happen. International journalists arrived, tour operators arrived, investors arrived, influencers arrived, global media arrived, but most importantly, they left as ambassadors. They left with stories. They left with a belief. And belief is where every transformation begins. We witnessed Angola appear on the stages of world's leading tourism events, from Stuttgart to Madrid, to Cape Town, to Berlin. We saw Angola move from observer to participant, and from participant to leader. The moment Angola became official host country of ITB was more than a tourism achievement. It was a statement that Angola was ready to take its place on the global stage. But what impressed me most was not the visibility. It was the ambition behind it, because every successful nation understands one important truth. Visibility is not the goal. Visibility is the beginning. The real goal is opportunity. Opportunity for entrepreneurs, opportunity for communities, opportunity for young people, opportunity for investment, opportunity for future generations. And that is exactly what Angola has been creating. Today, the world is changing. Travel is changing, investors are changing, people are searching for something different. They're searching for authenticity, for culture, for meaning, for destinations that feel real. And Angola possesses all of it naturally, not because it was created, because it was preserved. What makes Angola unique is not only what it has, it is what it can become. A tourism destination, a business destination, a cultural destination, a conference destination, a sports destination, a faith destination. A destination capable of hosting the world. This is why the launch of Meet in Angola and the Angola Convention Bureau is so important. This is why international events matter. This is why tourism matters. Because every visitor becomes a witness. and every witness becomes a storyteller. Over the last year, we have also seen something else. We have seen international recognition follow naturally: awards, media attention, global partnerships, international endorsements. These are wonderful achievements, but they are not the destination. They are signposts. They tell the world what has started paying attention. And now becomes the most important chapter, the future. The next 5 years, the next 10 years, the next generation. The future will not belong to the countries that wait. It belongs to the countries that imagine, the countries that build, and the countries that dare. And Angola is demonstrating exactly this courage. As a German entrepreneur who've worked with many destinations and governments around the globe, I can say this with complete conviction. Very few countries possess the combination that Angola possesses today: natural beauty, strategic location, political ambition, young talent, economic opportunity, and above all, momentum. Momentum is a rare thing, and Angola has it. At Kleber Group, we are proud to have been part of this journey, but this story has never belonged to us. It belongs to Angola, to its government, to its tourism professional, to its entrepreneurs, to its communities, and most importantly, to its people. Because destinations are not built on campaigns, they are built on people. Ladies and gentlemen, when history looks back at this period, I do not believe it will say, this is when Angola launched a tourism campaign. I believe history will say, this was the moment Angola introduced itself to the world. This was the moment Angola decided not only to participate on the global stage, but to lead the conversation. This was the moment Angola transformed potential into possibility, and possibility into reality. The rhythm was already here. Today, the world can hear it. Tomorrow, the world will follow it. And together, we continue building a future worthy of this extraordinary nation. Thank you to His Excellency, Minister of Tourism, for the trust and the collaboration and building the friendship of this beautiful nation and making all of this possible for the country. As the Angolan partner for the tourism development, we have built on this beautiful mission, and we will follow in the next steps. Muito obrigada.